Drink your water and mind your business. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a video trying a lot of new products, products that I purchased and picked up over the months of January and February. I got some stuff from Ulta, some stuff from Sephora, and some stuff from the Morphe store. So if you want to see what look I come up with the new products that I have, then just keep watching. First, I did a poll on Instagram and asked if what you guys wanted to see as far as the new foundation. I got two. I got Sephora, the Best Skin Ever foundation, and I got this in the shade 35N. And then I got the new Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus foundation in the shade 1023. So the poll was which one you guys want to see me do a review on, and Morphe won, so I'm gonna do that. I will do a separate video on the Sephora foundation later. So I bought the Morphe foundation not actually at the Morphe store, but at the Ulta store. And when you bought the foundation, you got the brush with it. This is a Morphe E63 brush. It was free. I'm not sure if they sell this separately or not, but yeah, I got this brush. Now, normally I don't use brushes just because I use loose powders, I use setting powders, and I like my face to feel as light as possible. So what I normally like to use my foundation with is a sponge. It gives me a lighter coverage. It doesn't feel as cakey. But if you are wondering, the one brush that I do feel comfortable with on an occasional basis that I would use is the Morphe Y6 brush. Just your typical flat kabuki brush. Before I put on my foundation, we are going to prime. And the primers that I bought, this one was from Sephora and this one I got from Ulta. This is the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. So, makeup magnet. Like the sound of that. And then I got the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer base. It is made with ginseng and citrus extracts. So this is the more dewy hydrating primer. It says an ultra blurring pore refining primer with niacinamide that mattifies and evens out skin texture as it grips makeup for flawless application and enhanced wear. I love the sound of this already. So actually, I'm going to go in with the Milani one first. It's a dewy primer, so we're going to put that on first. I will say now, this is a very smooth hydrating primer. And then next, I'm going to go in with the One Size Beauty primer. Put this on my hand. Rub it together. Since it is a pore refining primer, I'm going to use it in my T-zone area first and then work my way out. This is a little bit tacky. Just a tiny bit. It's not that tacky at all. It definitely is more of a gel texture. I don't feel like it really mattified my skin because if you could tell, you could still see a little bit of shine on my forehead and cheekbone areas. So I don't really feel like it mattified. So next we're going to go in with the Morphe foundation. I'm just going to put about 2 pumps on my tray. She's definitely giving Oompa Loompa. Okay, well, this isn't my shade, but I know I can make this work. I always drag my foundation down like my neck and jaw area just so we don't have any lines of demarcation from the jaw to the neck. As far as what I think about the brush application, it's not bad at all. It's not streaky. That's another reason why I really don't like to use brushes. It's not streaky. it's not leaving too much product on my face, but it's also not taking a lot away normally like a beauty blender does. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer in the shade 40 Medium. And I am just going to put this on my tray and put it in all the places where I like to conceal and highlight. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, and we're going to go in with cream contour, and we're going to use the Black Radiance Color Perfect foundation stick in the shade Cashmere. And I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to blend it out using a Sephora Pro Mini Flawless Brush in the shade 56, in the brush number 56.5. Yep. This is just one of the brushes that Sephora gave you when you became Rouge. This was some years ago. And I just use it to blend out my cream contour. It works perfectly fine.
I will say one thing. I don't know if it's the primers or the foundation itself.
I am going to take a Beauty Bakery sponge and blend out this concealer. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in medium light 20. This is not new. I've had this for a while. So, as well as the concealer. I had the concealer for a while too. So, I'm just going to dunk this in the cap. And I'm going to take my beauty sponge and kind of saturate the side of the sponge just like that. And then whatever excess, I just roll on the back of my hand and set. After I got done setting everywhere I put the concealer, which is under my eyes, my forehead, and my chin, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation in 385. And this is something new that I purchased. So I'm just going to take a Tarte brush. I hope this is my shade. Looks like it. Just gonna set wherever I didn't set with the loose powder. So next I got the, from the Morphe store, I got the face palette in Totally Tan. This is a brightener, bronzer, blush, and highlighter situation. You get 2 bronzers, 1 contour, 1 brightener, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters. And right now I'm going to bronze up my skin first. And I'm going to take the first bronzer and mix it with the second one. Now, I always get questions asking me, you know, what's the difference between bronzing and contouring. I want you to know that bronzing brings warmth and kind of like color back into your face, whereas contouring is when you define and sculpt. So you make your cheekbones look higher, you make your forehead look slimmer, you make your jawline look less like a double chin, and you make your nose look smaller. So that is what contouring does. Whereas bronzing is a more natural, it just looks like you came from the beach, things of that nature. Going in with the first bronzer and just contouring the nose. And now I'm going to contour just a little bit with the last color, which is the contour color. That's all. And when I contour, I don't contour as far as I did like how when I bronze. So when I bronze, I usually bring things lower. Like my bronzer came more down here. Bronzer came closer to the mouth. Whereas the contour, I do it closer to my hairline and closer to my sideburns. I won't go that far with it. Right, now that that's done, I'm going to go in with the new to me. This is the e.l.f. highlighter and blush duo. And this is in the shade Guava. I'm using a Morphe Y2 brush. Now I have a love-hate relationship with blush. Sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. I think it's very appealing on the skin, on any skin tone, whether you're fair or whether you're more of a deep complexion. I think it's very pretty. However, it's the first thing to go on your face. Like after 5 minutes of walking outside, where's my blush? It's gone. So I don't know. It's kind of like if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It's not something that I have to have. I got two new setting sprays. I got the Professional Super Setter and I got the e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. I do believe this is the first setting spray that Benefit has come out with. Don't quote me on that, but this is the first one I've seen, so I'm excited to try this. I got the smaller one. It comes in like a bigger size, but I've never tried it, so I wanted to get a smaller size. So I'm gonna go in with this one first and see. I'll shake them up. Okay, so the mist is very fine. Was not expecting that. Usually when something says super setting, long lasting, the spray is a little more harsh, if you know what I mean. Okay. This feels like somebody's pumping air on my face, so it pretty much feels like nothing. I can't even really tell if I even sprayed my face because it looks like nothing is there. Like I felt the mist, but it was like a very fine mist. Like it felt like air. Like I know this is a mist, well, A, because it says it on the bottle and it has one of those little shaker bally things in it. So and we back with eyebrows. The concealer I used was Master Conceal to, you know, clean them up. And I'm just bringing down that concealer onto the eyelid because we're doing a very, very simple eye, honey. Very simple. For the eyes, I'm going to actually go into the face palette from Morphe that I used earlier. And I'm going to use the bronzers and the contour. That's it. Ruby Kisses Taper Eyeshadow Brush. You can get the Ruby Kisses brushes from the Beauty Supply Store, y'all. I'm just going to go in with the first bronzer shade. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Morphe M573 brush. And I'm going to take the second bronzing shade. Lately, I've been loving the very Lori Harvey-esque vibes. And I'm going to go in with a Morphe brush. This came in a set, so it doesn't have a number. And I'm going to take the contour color, tap off a lot because I really don't want this eye too dark. And we're just going to actually put this only in the outer crease area. I am taking a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's just a shader blending brush. And I'm actually going to take, this is why I love face palettes, because they're very versatile. You can use them for anything. I'm going to take the first blush color and just kind of saturate and tap off the excess. And I'm just going to put it on the lid. And that's all we're doing on the eye, y'all. That's simple. Very matte, very light. Something you could just throw on. And go, girl. A Dose of Colors setting powder brush. I'm going to take that brightener shade and put that only right under my eye. One more time. I usually set my face like 3 times in a row. But I don't want no COVID. The highlighter to highlight my face. She's cute. She's subtle. I'm going to actually take, to line my lash line, I'm going to take this Fenty Beauty Fly Liner felt tip liner in because I'm black. Shake it up. All right, so we did the lashes. And I don't know what lashes these are. They're just in my box of lashes that I have. Sorry, y'all. Don't kill me. I'm sure they're from the beauty supply store, though. All right. And now we're going to go in with a lip combination. I'm going to go in with KKW Nude 2. I'm going to take the KKW Nude 2 Cream Lipstick. I just recently bought the lipsticks, the lip liner I've had for a while. Next, I'm going to go in with Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar Lip Gloss. I got this from Sephora. This is new. This is the finished look. I am actually going to get dressed, and I'm going to come back and tell you what I think about the products so far. All right, so boom. This is the finished look, you guys. This is the accessories, the necklace, and the finger rings I got from Claire's. I didn't put any earrings on just because you can't see my ears. This jacket. I'm actually not sure where this jacket is from. I think it's from Windsor. It's just a crop top. It has the what do you call this? It's bunched up in the back and then it buttons up in the front. It's oversized. This is a small. This 2-piece little tracksuit I got is from Zara, and the hair and the closure is from the beauty supply. And let me tell you something. If you're looking for some hair that you only gonna wear for a week, 2 weeks max, the beauty supply is where it's at. Don't sleep on the beauty supply, because let me tell you something. I have not put a scarf, a bonnet on to sleep in this. I have not put a shower cap on. I haven't put nothing on this hair. I just sleep with it just like this, and I wake up just like this. It does the job, Jordan. It does the job. So that's that. So as far as the products that I tried, first of all, this primer. I like this one, but this one, she's that girl. She is that girl. She blurred my pores. My makeup is stuck to it. I can feel it. It's not gonna move. We're gonna find out if she transfer proof. But this, highly recommend. The Morphe is in the middle. I like it, but I don't love it. Like, it's just another regular foundation. It's not something I feel like I have to use, or like it's a must-have to your collection. It's a nice medium coverage foundation. It doesn't leave you greasy, but it doesn't leave you matte either. It's kind of in the middle. It was only $20. So if you want to just try a new foundation and you want to go out there and get one, try it. It's cool. It's all right. I mean, obviously I got the wrong shade, but we're not going to talk about that because look at the skin. Demarcation lines where? Oompa Loompa where? She went away. So yes, that's how I feel about the Morphe foundation. This right here, matte honey, matte, pores wear, dewy wear. Like, I think I'm a kick it with this. This was cute. This is definitely worth what, $3, $4. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for something where you don't want to buy them two separate and you want two for your buck. I recommend this. The blush is not too pigmented, but it's not, you can't see it at all. It's like a medium. It's a medium kind of coverage as far as blush is concerned. The highlighter was a little bit sitting on the skin and not really melting in, but once I sprayed my face, it was cool. So for the money, this is definitely worth it. It was, like I said, $3. The Morphe face palette, I highly recommend this. Let me tell you something about stuff like this. This is very multitasking. Like, you don't have to use it for just bronzer. You don't have to use it for just blush. You don't have to use it for just highlighter. Like, you can use all these on your face, and then you can turn around and use them on your eye like I did. So it's very universal, and the colors work perfectly. Definitely recommend this. So that is all the new products that I tried. So far, so good. I will definitely wear this throughout the night. I'm actually getting ready to go out to eat with my homegirl. Hey, Chastity. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head out. I'm gonna let y'all know how these products were throughout the night. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. Let me know what you think of the face that I did, and let me know what other products you guys want to use. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.